Hey everyone, welcome. If you're the kind of person who loves mastering the kitchen through clear visual steps, well, you are in the exact right place today. Our explainer today is all about how to bake beef cornbread, but not just any cornbread. We're talking about a seriously mouth-watering Jalapeño Popper Beef Cornbread. I'm absolutely thrilled to walk you through this recipe step by step. Okay, let's dive into this. Need a new twist on family dinner? I mean, we've all been there, right? You're staring blankly into the pantry on a busy Tuesday night, completely tired of the exact same boring routine. You're just looking for a cozy, delicious solution that doesn't require a culinary degree. Well, this explainer is basically your roadmap right out of that weeknight dinner rut. Section 1, a cozy, cheesy twist. So, what are we aiming for here? A cozy, cheesy twist on a classic comfort dish that's perfect for family dinners. Really focus on those two sensory words right at the beginning, cozy and cheesy. That is exactly the vibe we're engineering today. We are building the ultimate comfort food that's going to have everyone literally running to the dinner table. Moving right along to Section 2, gathering your ingredients. If you want to know how to bake beef cornbread smoothly, it all starts with organizing your prep into two totally separate camps. On the savory side, we've got our beef base. That's 1 pound of ground beef, a 15-ounce can of drained corn, a cup of shredded cheddar, a half cup of diced jalapenos, and hey, fresh or pickled, totally up to you, plus a half teaspoon each of garlic powder and onion powder and some salt and pepper. Then, flipping over to the sweet side, we have our cornbread batter. Super simple, an 8.5-ounce package of cornbread mix, 1 large egg, and a third of a cup of milk. Breaking it down into these two distinct categories makes the whole shebang incredibly approachable, you know? All right, wait. Before we mix a single ingredient, we've got to talk temperature. 400. If you're baking along with this explainer, go preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 200 degrees Celsius, right this second. It's absolutely crucial to have your oven piping hot and ready to go for when our dish is fully assembled. Okay, Section 3, prepping the savory base. Let's walk through these foundational steps. Step 1, grab a skillet, get it on medium heat, and brown your 1 pound of ground beef until it's fully cooked. And pay close attention to the second half of that step. Drain the excess fat. Honestly, skipping this is a rookie mistake. Removing that fat sets up the perfect texture so your base isn't a greasy mess. Then, step 2, grab a big bowl. You're going to take that beautifully cooked beef and mix it with your drained corn, the cheddar cheese, those jalapenos, and all your seasonings, the garlic powder, onion powder, salt, and pepper. You're taking all those cheesy, spicy flavors and folding them right into the savory meat. It smells amazing already. Now for Section 4, mixing the cornbread batter. Step 1 here is super straightforward. In a totally separate bowl, just combine your 8.5-ounce package of cornbread mix with a large egg and a third of a cup of milk. But, and this is a big but, pay really close attention to Step 2. Stir until just mixed. So the crucial point here, do not overmix this batter. You want those ingredients barely combined to make sure the cornbread bakes up nice and tender, not tough and chewy. Look at what we've got here. We've just created two incredible, totally distinct flavor profiles. Over on the savory side, we've got this spicy, hearty beef, corn, and jalapeno mixture. And on the sweet side, this smooth, creamy cornbread batter. We've deliberately built two completely separate profiles for flavor and texture. And, oh man, we are just moments away from bringing them together. Let's move to and see how this builds in our rapid assembly process. Step 1, simply grease a 9 by 13-inch baking dish. Easy enough. For Step 2, take that entire savory beef mixture and spread it out evenly right across the bottom of the dish to create a really solid foundation. And finally, Step 3, just pour that freshly prepared cornbread batter directly on top of the beef. Just like that, our two distinct profiles are layered and ready for the oven. Which brings us to Section 5, baking to golden perfection. Let's set some crystal clear expectations for your timeline here. At 0 minutes, you're placing your assembled dish into that 400-degree oven we preheated earlier. Now fast forward, at the 25-minute mark, you want to start checking on it. You're specifically looking for the top of the cornbread to develop this beautiful, rich, golden color. By 30 minutes, you've definitely hit your maximum bake time. To test for that absolute perfect finish, just insert a toothpick right into the center of the cornbread. When it comes out clean, your dish is 100% done. But wait, hold on, before you dive in, here is an absolutely crucial pro tip. Let the squares cool for a few minutes before cutting. Seriously, I really want to highlight this.
Waiting just a few extra minutes allows the whole dish to firm up and slightly set, which basically guarantees that when you slice into it, you get a perfectly intact, beautiful square of comfort food instead of a crumbly mess.
So your jalapeno popper beef cornbread is baked, it's slightly cooled, and it is ready to be plated. Which leads me to one final question for you. Who are you going to share this cozy family dinner with tonight? I really hope this explainer has left you feeling focused, energized, and totally equipped to head straight into your kitchen and start cooking. Get organized, follow the steps, and most importantly, enjoy your incredible meal.